welcome to Retro MasterMindless, the quiz show that not only tests your brain power, it also apparently tests your patience. Oh, it does. And this is semi-final number 2. Semi-final number 2. Hopefully everyone can hear me. First guest for my semi-final is James Monkey Spaz 5000. James,
hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir.
Good.
After 6 days of trying to make this work, we're here.
6 days? Your concept of time is way out. I make it about 6 years, but there we go. Never mind. James, you finished second in the table, as you do under now. Ooh, I'll get my words out right in a minute. You do understand. With
Yes.
19 points, very good, very close to Mr. Ashanked, who has already gone through to the final.
Okay.
And the telling thing about your stats, Mr. Monkey, is that you'd had the highest score on general knowledge with 12 answers. The reason, Chris got to the higher echelons of the table with his specialist subject.
Oh.
So, interesting
Means
stuff.
I'm more intelligent. That's what that means.
Yes, you got 7 on your Amiga specialist subject, so yes. And you were against Infected Flinch, Not His Video Game Dude, and of course the Console Snob, which, by the way, everyone will notice is missing from this semi-final. But don't worry, because Mr. Snob will return as a special guest in the final.
Ooh.
So, a little surprise for everyone. But, as we move on to my next guest, which is Mark LactobacillusPrime. Yes, Lacto, how are you, sir? You alright?
Hello. I just recovered from a big flu.
Yes, I hope you're well and fit and fighting now.
Oh yes, yes.
Excellent. Got your question brain in gear.
Oh yes.
Good, I do. Good. You were joint third finishing the table, sir, and with finishing on 11 points.
Oh.
Or 17 points, should I say. You got 11 points on your Commodore 64 specialist subject, so you were one of the highest scorers on your specialist subject.
Yeah,
Very good. You only got 6 from general knowledge, though.
Yeah.
So, it was a great effort, and and deservedly a place in the semi-final. And finally, the last person to come in the semi-final is JL76Gaming.
Thank you.
John, you finished. You just sneaked into the semi-playoffs, didn't you?
I did.
You did. Just sneaked in there on a joint 6th place. So there's a lot of people that got in there. 16 points. And again, fantastic scoring on your specialist subject with 12 answers correct.
Yeah, which is worrying because you're not doing a special subject, so I'm screwed.
I am not. That's correct. Yes, that's indeed correct. And only 4 from general knowledge, and that was against Mr. Harold Rutherford Yak, wasn't it?
It's the yak.
So, if you would be so kind to switch back to me. Thank you. I am your host, Magnus Novabugson. Sorry about this show, everyone. It's going to be a bit jumbled up because we have 2 directors, and when you get 2 directors, one English, one Scottish, shit happens. You've seen, anyway. The format of this semi-final will be like the previous semi-final. As John has already correctly said, there is no specialist subject. We will have first 10 general knowledge questions for each of my contestants in a 2-minute time frame. The second round is Retro Burst, where they have to choose their subject and answer as many answers on the card as possible. And the fourth, I'm jumping ahead of myself now, the third round is a true and false quickfire round. And after all this, we'll find out who will face Mr. Ashanked in the final. So, without further ado, let's go to Bonnie, Scotland, the northern parts apparently, or the southern parts apparently. It's Monkey Spaz 5000.
Oh no, am I first? No.
You are first, sir. Indeed you are.
Okay.
Okay, you have 10 questions, general knowledge. 2 minutes. Can you hear me loud and clear?
No. Yes.
I better start, and I'm going to start it now. Strategy wargame Worms was developed by whom?
Team 17.
Correct. Andros is the villain from what SNES game?
Star Fox, Starwing.
Correct. Who is the evil purple wearing alter ego of Luigi?
Wario. No, Waluigi. Fuck.
No.
Okay.
Was it?
Waluigi.
Waluigi, correct. The BBC Micro was actually built by what computer manufacturer?
Oh. I don't know. Pass.
No. Pass. Then Championship Manager Series was created in what year?
Please repeat the question.
The Championship Manager Series was started in what year?
1989.
No.
I don't know.
No. Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Which Sega system was developed under the name Project Mercury?
Oh, you bugger. The Master System.
No. 50 seconds remaining.
Mega Drive.
No.
Mega CD.
No. Do you want to pass?
Sega Saturn.
No. Do you want to pass?
Dreamcast.
No. Do you want to
Pass.
pass? In the game Chuck Rock, who is the antagonist?
Oh, I don't know. Pass. Come on.
Pass. What was the first Spectrum model built by Amstrad?
Is it? Oh, Amstrad. The 128K plus 2.
Yes, correct. Alongside A, B, and C, what letters appear on Sega Saturn's controller?
X, Y, and Z.
Yes, correct. Last question. The 6th gen system is commonly abbreviated to GCN. What 6th gen system is commonly abbreviated to GCN?
GameCube.
GameCube, correct. And your time is up.
Ooh.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 answers correct, James. And of course, I'm just going to go quickly back on some of the questions you missed. The BBC Micro was actually built by what computer manufacturer? That was Acorn.
Oh, so it was.
Yes. The Championship Manager Series was started in what year? I'm sure John might know this.
1992.
It was 1992, but unfortunately that wasn't your question. Which Sega system was developed under the name Project Mercury? You said nearly every bloody Sega system, apart from the Game Gear.
Oh, bugger balls. Okay.
Yes, indeed, bugger balls. And finally, in the game Chuck Rock, who is the antagonist? Gary Gritter.
Okay.
So we play that game with a pinch of salt nowadays, don't we? So, but a very good first round at 6 points there. And before I go any further, which I forgot to mention as we opened the show, so Novabugson's fault, I forgot to add your bonus points. Remember, your scores are all flattened at the beginning of this episode. So, James, because you finished the highest in the table out of you three, you start with a bonus 3 points. Mark, you start with bonus 2 points. And John, a bonus 1 point. So adding your extra bonus 3 points, James, your first round is 9 points.
Excellent.
So now let's move on over the waters to the land of the windmills and clogs to Mark Lacto. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, ready to fail.
Ready to fail. I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, your 2 minutes, 10 questions. LactobacillusPrime starts now. Race and Ride, Supermodel, and Game Girl are subtitles to what toy line crossover series?
I have no idea. Pass.
Pass. What size is the HD screen on the Wii U gamepad?
8-inch.
No.
Pass.
Pass. Fling, Kong, Jetpack, and Blades are characters from what game series?
Pass.
Pass. What was the title of the Xbox remake to Conker's Bad Fur Day?
I know it. Pass, but...
Okay, right. Stack Up, Wrecking Crew, and Clue Land were launch titles for what system?
Game Boy Advance?
No.
Pass.
No. Pass. What was the launch price for the original Xbox in the UK?
Hey, I don't live in the UK.
Chuck one out.
399.
Yeah, 300 quid, did you say there?
Yeah, 300 quid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
300 quid. Very good. I'll do.
yeah.
The Atari Falcon 3. No, sorry, the Atari Falcon 030 was a short-lived successor to what system?
It was an Atari ST Plus.
It was an Atari ST. Yes. How many fire buttons does the Neo Geo AES control stick have?
ABC 4.
4, correct. Professor Layton and the Unwound Future is known as what in Power Regions?
I'm very sad.
30 seconds.
Pass.
Pass. The Alien Busters, comprising of Garth, Karen and Scooter, feature in what game?
I have no idea.
Do you want to pass? Pass. Okay, we'll go back to the first question. Race Ride, Supermodel and Game Girl are subtitles to what Toyline crossover game?
Barbie.
Barbie, correct! Correct! What size is the HD screen on the Wii U gamepad? 10 seconds!
9-inch.
No! It's not that
6
big!
inch. 5-inch.
No! Time is up! Typical men overestimating sizes in inches. It is actually 6.2.
6
You're
points.
so close to getting that. But you did get, in the end of all that, 4 answers right. The ones you missed on, once I reset my timer. Yes, you finally did get the Barbie series. It's just a clue, the Game Girl, Supermodel, all that kind of stuff, you know. Fling Flong, Jetpack, and Blades are characters from what game series? Skylanders.
Yeah, it's just like the Amiibo Skylanders, not my cup of tea now.
Do you know the answer to this now? You were thinking about it but passed. The Xbox remake to Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conker's... No.
Anyone else know the answer?
No idea.
It's Conker Live and Reloaded.
I actually have the game. I could actually... Crazy.
Wrecking Crew, Stack Up, and Clue Land were launch titles for what system? The NES. Wrecking Crew being the clue there, the clue.
Yeah.
You got a couple of questions right. Professor Layton and the Unwound Future is known as what in Power Regions? The Lost Future.
Ooh.
And the Alien Buses, comprising of Garth, Karen, and Scooter, feature in what game? Alien Storm.
Oh.
So, plus your 2 bonus points, Mark, and you end that round on 6 points.
Ah.
So, now, John, can you put a fight?
No.
I think you can. Anyway, John.
Hi.
Fuck yes, sorry. Apologies for the absolute profanities coming out from my wife's mouth. Your answers, you got 10 questions in 2 minutes. How are you feeling, sir?
Very nervous and confused.
Nervous and confused. Confused?
Yeah.
Why are you confused? Mark's questions were a bit tough there. He had a bit of a tough hand.
I'm just nervous. I'm not confused. I'm just nervous.
Well, let's just blow them nerves out there at the end and just crack on, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Your round 2 minutes starts now. The Philips Video Pack G7000 is commonly known as what?
Philips CDI.
No.
CDO.
No. Pass.
Pass.
Do you want to pass?
Yeah, pass.
Atari 8-bit computer range was introduced in what year?
1985.
No.
84.
No.
86.
No.
83.
No.
87.
No. Gonna pass.
88.
No. Do you want to pass?
Yeah, pass.
Pass. Along with red, yellow, blue, and green, what colours are the 2 other face buttons to the Duke Xbox controller?
Red, yellow, green, white.
Yes, and?
Grey.
Oh, I'll give you that. Black. Name the first game in the Kirby series.
Kirby 1.
No.
I don't know, pass. No.
I just don't want to give him half a point for the cheekiness of that. Who is the final boss of the original Street Fighter?
Pass.
Oh, what is the bazooka-style gun used with the SNES?
The SNES bazooka.
No!
I don't know, pass.
No! What is the second game in the Smash Brothers series called?
Smash Brothers 2?
Come on.
Pass.
No! Pass. What mobile phone company created the N-Gage?
Nokia.
Nokia, correct. King Koopa is better known as what?
I don't know.
No?
Pass.
Pass. What console could suffer the yellow light of death? 10 seconds.
PlayStation 4, 3.
No.
2,
PlayStation
1.
3, correct. Going back to the first question. The Philips Video Pack G7000 is more commonly known as what?
Philips.
Right, okay. Think about
CDI.
stop. Right, your time is finished. Your time is finished. I will let you have one more answer. Think about this. Go for it. Go.
Philips.
No.
CDO. I don't know.
No, it's not.
No.
It is. Mark, put him out of his misery.
Odyssey 2?
It is the Odyssey 2. Yes.
No idea.
The Magnus Odyssey 2. John.
That was hard.
Three
That's John's question.
answers. 3 answers right, John. Ooh, you found that tough going, didn't you?
I did. That was really hard.
Yes.
I wanted James's Monkey Spazzy's questions.
No, they're
Everyone
mine.
says it. Everyone says this. I thought the Atari question would be right down your street, to be honest, John.
It should have been. I had one.
No, 1979, the 8-bit range of the Atari started.
I was trying to
Really
get
early.
the computers rather than the consoles. That's
No,
Sorry,
that is
400.
that is the computers.
right. Okay. All right.
400, the 400 started in yes 79.
I didn't know. That.
You got the Xbox controller one. Name the first game in the Kirby series, Kirby's Dream Land.
Never played.
Kirby 1, you correctly said, yes. It's, very clever, very good. I'm going to have to give him half a point, but no, I can't. Oh, no. Fuck it, I will. No, I will. I'm going to give him one for that, because it was just too funny. Right. What bazooka-style gun was used with the SNES? Super Scope.
Didn't see. I didn't have a SNES or an AS or whatever. So.
Did you see that thing that I was carrying away from Blackpool last year?
Yeah.
There's a great big box with a fucking bazooka in it. The final boss to the original Street Fighter. Sagat.
Oh.
I was more of a Mortal Kombat person.
Who's the final boss to Mortal Kombat then? First one.
Gora or something like that.
I thought it was Shang Tsung.
No, he was a character.
Oh. Okay. Second game in the Smash Brothers series is Super Smash Brothers Melee. And King Koopa is better known as who, gentlemen?
Bowser.
Bowser.
Yes.
None the wiser.
Never mind. Okay, fine. So you get 5 points at the end of that round. So it's 9 points to James, 6 points to Mark, and 5 points to John. As we go into Retro Burst. And the first person we'll go to, I think, will be James. With your Retro Burst round. Now, are you familiar with the rules of Retro Burst?
No.
You're not.
No.
What you have to do is you have 1 minute to do this in. Just a minute. You pick one of these envelopes.
Ooh.
Okay. There's 3 of them already gone from the first semi-final, and they have a subject in, and in that subject, the subject has many answers. You have to basically bleat off the top of your head as many answers fit that category. And if they're on the card, you get the point. There's 10 of them on each card.
Okay.
So pick a number, sir.
Number 3, please.
Number 3, please. Okay. Number 3. For your retro... Oh, you've got the... Oh, you lucky son of a person. Your subject. And I have to start this. The moment I say it, by the way, I start.
Am I just to say random things about the subject?
I give you. I'm going to give you the subject, and when I give you the subject, you go straight away. Ready?
No.
Name Mario games.
Super Mario World, Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 3, Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario is Missing, Mario in Time, Mario Yoshi's Island 2,
Ooh, yeah. Keep
Hotel Mario, Mario Hotel,
Keep going.
fuck, Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, and Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8.
Keep going. 20 seconds remaining. Keep going. You got.
Mario Brothers, the original arcade game.
Keep going.
I'm trying to keep going. I'm brain thinking.
4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Oh, you did really well. You have scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, I believe. You got Super Mario World, Mario Kart 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Hotel Mario, which is a shocker, you did get that on the list, Super Mario Galaxy, and Mario Bros. The Original Arcade.
Oh.
But you said so many of the Mario games, but you didn't say new Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
Yeah. Paper Mario.
Oh.
Super Mario Land.
Oh.
And finally, Mario Paint.
Oh, yes.
Yes. But 6 is very, very good. Oh dear, this is oh yes. 15 points now, James. Commanding lead. So, yeah, something about that anyway. My apologies to French viewers. That wasn't me. I don't know where this interference is coming from. It's somewhere up here. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Anyway, let's not talk about the French. Let's talk about the Dutch and go to Mark. Bugger. You haven't even picked a card yet, sir. So your retro burst round, obviously, do you understand the rules? Obviously, you've just seen James perform.
Oh yes, I do understand. Semi.
Pick your number, sir.
5.
5 it is. And your retro burst. Ooh. And as I said, when I say the question, the time will begin. Your retro burst is games made by Capcom. Go.
All the arcade games on Capcom's arcade system #1. Gosh, yeah, that's.
Right, you have 40 seconds left.
I'm just gonna think about it.
Okay, right.
Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
No.
Oh gosh, I was playing some Capcom games the other day.
Time's ticking down. 30 seconds. Games made by Capcom.
Let me try AI Google. Look, I'm not Capcom.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, come on. No. Mark, the time is up. 0. Nothing. Oh dear.
Dear.
I've no. Hang on, I don't know what to do now because I've never had someone score a 0 before.
Oh, Evo Hailer did.
Did he? No, I think he even got 1. I think he just. Oh, games made by Capcom. Blimey, Mark, you could have said loads. Mega Man, Monster Hunter, Final Fight.
Yeah.
Gigawing.
Yeah.
Forgotten Worlds. Marvel vs. Capcom. Now you're taking the piss. Darkstalkers, Black Tiger, Resident Evil, and Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. 0 points there for Mark, which is a bit of a pity and a shock. So, to get over my shock, I'm going to talk to John. For your retro burst. Hello. I bet you. Are you feeling better now? You must be after that.
I think I'll do better than Mark, but worse than James.
Right. Well, it depends what your question is. So,
That's true.
2 numbers left. 2 numbers left. Pick your number.
1.
Top of the shot. Number 1. Ooh, you might like this one. You might like this one. But just for a bit of fun, because this one's not number 6 is now not being used. We're just going to show you what it would have been. Oh, and it would have been a tough one. Wipe out team names.
Oh,
Whoa.
Dodged a bullet there. Dodged a bullet there.
Would have
played
course
my
on
favourites.
that as well.
I've played that game so many times, but I couldn't tell with the teams. I couldn't.
You really dodged a bullet there because this one, I think you will prefer. Right, 1 minute. And your time on Retro Burst is consoles with numbers in their title.
Atari 2600, Atari 7800, Atari 65 XE, Atari 800 XL, Amiga 500, Amiga 600.
Keep going, keep going, keep going,
PlayStation
keep going.
2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Atari 520 ST FM.
Getting some good numbers here. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's 4000.
I wouldn't be that obvious. 20 seconds.
Atari 800 XL, I've said that. Think of different systems. Sega, what's that bloody Sega called? The Sega 32X.
Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Squash them out.
Nintendo Wii U 2.
Nintendo what? Nintendo what? Come on.
S2, I don't know.
Time up. Oh, you're so close to saying Nintendo 64. Didn't say it though. God.
Stupid.
But you did get four answers there.
I mentioned about 20.
I know, but they're not on the card. That's it. You got PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Atari 2600, and brilliantly Xbox One as well. So close to getting the Amiga one, but I wanted Amiga CD32. Nintendo 64, as I've already said. The 3DO,
No.
the 3DS,
No.
Retro 5.
Oh.
And the one you've never have got, but I had to put it in there. It's too obvious for me to put the GX4000 in, so I just put the Commodore 64 GS.
I didn't know it had to be specifically what you wrote in the card. I thought it was just any system.
It's got to match. You got to match what I've got on the card. But yeah, you brushed out pretty good. That's the idea behind Retrobus. So 4 points, 9 points in total. So you do go ahead of Mark.
Wah, 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 wah.
God, I wish it was Devon Brown.
You were in there.
Yeah.
It's Capcom knowledge. He needs to brush up, I think, Marcus. He's capped out. Okay, so we finally go on to the true or false round. And does anyone have a chance in beating James?
No.
John, you can level with him. You can level with him. So this will be interesting. So first, let's go to James. True or false questions. I must take your first answer. There's no time limit on this. I must take your first answer, and that's it. Okay? Excellent. And your first question is, Nintendo planned a tape deck add-on for the NES.
False.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Sega were founded as service games.
False.
Incorrect.
Come on.
It's true. Alan Alcorn was the creator of Pong.
False.
Incorrect, that's true. No! The Microsoft Kinect was released in 2010.
False.
Incorrect, that's true.
Is this just called the true round?
Oh my. The subtitle for Doom 2 is Hell on Earth.
True.
That is true, yes! Hey! No, that's it. James, you have done it, and you've just gone across the threshold. We're still going to play the other 2 rounds, of course, but James, yes, you are in the final against Mr. Ashang. Just scraped over the line. Oh yes, I love a little bit of tribal warfare. Fantastic. Mark, we're going to go with your true or falsies here. True or falsies. See if you can beat John.
I'm
There's a
afraid.
bit of a repechage here. So, like I said, must take your first answer. Oh, the first one goes right down your street. First true or false questions. There is a hip-hop band called Commodore 64.
False.
Is that false?
Yeah.
No, it's true. The Wii U has microchips named Latte and Espresso.
False.
No, that's true. The TurboGrafx 16 was released in the USA as... excuse me, I'll start again. The TurboGrafx 16 was released in the USA in 1988.
False.
It is false. It was released in 1989. The version of GTA, of GTA was released on the Game Boy Color.
False.
No, that's true, amazingly enough.
Mm.
Yeah, GTA on the Game Boy. And finally, Burnout Revenge was the last game in the series to be released for the PS2.
In the series for the PS2. I think that's true.
No, it's False Dominator was the last one.
Oh.
So 1.7. So John, you have beaten Mark, unfortunately. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, but we'll just go for your last true or falsies if you want. Would you fancy that, John? Fancy going for your true and falsies?
Yes, I do. Go on, let's do it.
Excellent. Right, if you can get your score up to a respectable level. True or false? Another one of these questions we've already spoken about this item before, so you have good education about it. The Nintendo Super Scope was used as a prop in the Mario Brothers live-action movie.
False.
No, it's true. You can make Lara Croft naked using a code in Tomb Raider.
I would really love that to be true, but I think it's false.
It is false, yeah. It is a common falsehood. The graphical user interface for the PS3 is called Cross Media Bar.
True.
It is true. The video game Crash of '83 is known as Atari Shock in Japan.
False.
No, that's true. They call it Atari Shock. And finally, for a final question before we go into the grand final next time around, a gold Wiimote was released with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
False.
It is false. It was Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
3 answers. That's 12 points. So thank you very much, guys. Brilliant stuff. John, you finish on 12 points. Very strong finish in there. Mark, your middle round. Capcom. You're out of love with Capcom, I'm assuming.
I actually am out of love with Capcom.
Not a fan. Not a
No.
fan. But it is the monkey who walks away with the bananas into the grand final, and I think we've lost him. That's exactly what happened in the last one. That is it. James, are you there?
No,
Changes.
Oh, yes.
Changes.
LOL, he says.
Well, this is exactly what happened in the first semi-final. The winner just suddenly disappeared when he was announced. So, I think people just... I think Google has just had enough of this show. So, I will bid you a fine farewell. And many thanks to my guest, JL76Gaming. And LactobacillusPrime. I am Magnus Novabugson, and we finally got it done. I will see you in the final, where Mr. Chris Shank will go against Monkey Spaz 5000. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So that brings an end to the penultimate episode of Retro MasterMindless, and Monkey Spaz 5000 has triumphed with 16 points. JL76Gaming a very good second, and Lacto bringing up the rear. That means the grand final sees Chris Shank, the table topper throughout the series, play Monkey Spaz 5000. It looks to be an absolute humdinger, and hopefully I will see you there. This has been Retro MasterMindless.